Breaking updates coming in. At least 6 people have been killed in a massive blaze that broke out at a gloves factory in Maharashtra early in this morning. Tragic update coming in of the workers who were trapped inside. Workers said that the factory was closed and many of them were sleeping inside the premises when the fire broke out at around 2:15. The exact cause of the fire is yet to be ascertained, but unfortunate tragedy coming to light. At least 6 people have been killed in the massive fire that broke out at a gloves factory in Maharashtra early in the morning. The factory had been closed, but there were several workers who were sleeping inside, and the fire officials received a call at around 2:15 a.m. and by the time they reached the site, the entire factory had been on fire. Now, the firefighters entered and bodies of 6 people have been recovered so far. The fire was brought under control by this morning, but unfortunately 6 lives being lost in this tragedy. My colleague Abhishek is joining us on the broadcast with the details. Abhishek, unfortunate tragedy being reported. Any details of what led to the fire?
Now, preliminary investigation is going on, but what we're coming to know from the fire department is that, at around 2:15 a.m. midnight, they got the call that a hand glove factory in Waluj area, MIDC area of Sambhajinagar has caught fire. And as they reached the spot, the entire factory was on fire. And locals have told that around 6 people were trapped inside. But later on, as the process was going on of evacuation, but in the morning till now, 6 dead bodies have been recovered from there, and the fire extinguishing process still continues. In fact, if you remember, this is one of the second major tragedy after the similar kind of a factory or a unit was on fire because of in Nagpur also. So similar kind of incidents are taking place that cost around more than 10 lives at that time also, and here also 6 bodies have recovered. Investigation is going on at the primary level that what caused the fire, but 6 lives have been lost in Sambhajinagar. And MIDC area being the Maharashtra Industrial Development Corporation, something like this definitely raises concern that whether safety measures were followed or not, what led to this fire, and subsequent incidences like this in Maharashtra are arising, and poor people who are working over there are losing life. Till now, as an update, we have 6 bodies have been recovered, and fire extinguishing work is still continues over there. More updates are awaited.
Okay, all right. Abhishek, very unfortunate, but what's also worrying is that in several of these cases, the workers are trapped inside. In this case as well, you said that the workers were sleeping inside the factory when the fire broke out, and either it was too late for them to escape or they were caught when they were sleeping inside. And unfortunately, the fire spread at a very rapid pace. So clearly there have been violations, and this is something that the officials will be looking at.
Yes, definitely, and the worst part remains that this kind of situation that arises midnight, where, rescue operations intimating the authorities become late. As you can understand, the fire department official has clearly spoken that they got a call at 2:15, and when they reached the spot, the situation was worse. So in that case, evacuation process takes time because they have to firefight and get inside. And those people who are already sleeping inside, they have to face this. And at the end, we saw that around 6 dead bodies were recovered. In fact, the locals around there has told the fire department that 6 people were trapped, but we will have to wait and watch out until the entire cooling process and the fire department rescue operation ends, whether there are more bodies or whether they can recover someone alive also. But in such situation, the poor workers who live over there, and definitely contrary to the situation out there where there are lapses when it comes to having the safety measures and firefighting equipment non-functional. That is a major reason we have always seen. But something like this in the Maharashtra Industrial Development Corporation area, that is again a question mark because it's a government entity, hand gloves manufacturing factory it was there. So definitely, first thing, investigation should take place what led to the fire. And we hope that there are not more casualties as of now. The latest update we can share is definitely 6 people who were trapped inside have lost their lives. 6 bodies have been recovered, and the further process still continues from the fire department.
All right, Abhishek, thank you for joining us with those details. Unfortunately, in many such cases, factories are also locked from outside. That makes it even more troublesome for the workers who are trapped inside. The need of the hour, though, is to ensure that there are periodic checks to ensure safety norms are in place. Quick break now.